can see. Look at the branches blowing. A storm's coming. But this is just the only break in the rain, so I'm heading down here to a dump. See if I can't find a few more marbles. But he was asking me if I got ticks on me. And I don't ever hardly. I can't remember the last time I had a tick on me, and I use this Repel deep, 40% deep. And it's just like a barrier that I'm a vintage marble hunter, and sometimes I like to look for an old bottle. See, there's stuff right here. It's up into the 70s, but I found marbles right here. Nice ones. Several nice cat eyes right in here. Not any swirls up here, but over the hill further I did. Look at all this trash. Deep hill here. I found this is right in where I found all these Marx Presidents figures and all kinds of marbles and plastic toys and stuff. I'm gonna look around. There's a piece of a crock. See, there's another piece that's pipe. Let's see, look at all of this. There's a Hires root beer right there. It looks decent. Yeah, it is decent. I'll probably still set that up here and take that. It'll clean up. See, it's gonna rain, but I'm getting finds. I'm just now getting this opened up, and that's plain as day. That's an old coin, probably a wheat cent. I would say so. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but that's 1954D, which would make it a wheat cent. And see, it's pretty corroded, but it says 1 cent there, and it's got the wheat. Look here. Look at this old, I have some of these. I don't know that I have this one. It's electrical and it's cobalt blue. That's pretty cool. It says something on it. Well, here's this. These are old, like, electrical things for radios and stuff, grounds. They're cobalt blue. I found this one before. I'll find another one in this video I've never found before. I'll show you all of them then. This is a good sign. That keeps caving in over there. It feels good, but it's just way too wet. You see, I'm kind of getting towards the bottom, and there's a bunch of trash in here. In some places it holds the water. Way over here it doesn't seem like it. I start busting stuff out and I see a marble right there. It just fell. I saw it. What is this? Looks like some kind of orange cat eye. Let's hope it's real nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it. That's pretty nice, and it looks a real nice condition. Oh, there's that little marble. It cleaned up nice. See, it's got, I'd say it's a Marble King. It's kind of whitish, peach and orange. Kind of nice. It'll make the frame. See, that's eye appealing. Yeah, that's probably Japan. That would have been nice. It's a little deer, look. Figurines, old. Well, look at this bottle. It stinks. This is melted. I've never seen this. Frosty Beverages, Wheeling, West Virginia. Then it says Baltimore. That cool label with a little Frosty right there. Mr. Frosty, it says. I've never seen that bottle. That would have cleaned up too. It's too bad it's melted. Look, there's another one melted to it. Another ACO. Look at that. That's kind of a odd thing. See, I moved down from where I was at. See, there's another ACO, and that's kind of nice enough to take. It's all there. It's a 1960s Pepsi, but it's just mint. It'd look just like new off the shelf. But see, there's a bunch of trash down in here. Well, hopefully this is good. I might have just got a day maker. Look at that. See, you got to move around. Kind of sheltered in here under this stuff. And look at that. What's this? Oh, right. It looks like maybe just, it's cool to show it. It's an old Marx Cowboy drawing, but it looks like one hand's messed up. You know, this is either Marx or Auburn. Look at that old, like, cowboy. Just, he's beat up. See, the bottom's all, it's like that rubberized plastic. That's too bad. That's just not perfect. Look at his gun. So cool. Well, look here. Here's another one of these, and I definitely don't have this, and I'm down the hill. That's nice. These old electrical things, I have a collection. That's cool. Well, how cool is this one? Cadet radio, lightning arrestor. M.M. Fleron and Son Incorporated, Trenton, New Jersey. And look, it's cobalt, like ceramic. That is so cool. I'll show you more of them. I found a lot of stuff like this, and they're cool. Well, you see, never found this one before, but see, I have two of this one I found, see. And see, there's a different one. These are cool, and look at the colors. I have tons of these. Well, not tons, about a dozen of these cobalt blue ones like this, and different colors. But look at the green one. These are nice. I'll probably mount them all on a real nice board. Put like copper fittings, take these off, put copper fittings on them, make them pop. It'll look nice. Look at that. It's like a rubber psychedelic mushroom, probably from the 60s. It's like an eraser or something, see? It's rubber, I'll take that. That's cool. It says, I love you on it. Oh, what's that? A ladybug or a butterfly? And it's a mushroom. It says, I love you. Looks late 60s from the summer of love, huh? It's rubber. Well, I'm just kind of walking around. I'm starting to sweat through my clothes, but walking around, there's another marble right there. Is it nice condition? It looks kind of a jade one. Yeah. Yeah, see, that marble has like, look at that weird stuff on the, it's like a veneer on the outside, probably some kind of vitro. It's like got aventurine in it too, I think. Kind of cool looking, almost looks like a swirl. Now that's kind of shocking. That's perfect. Parkersburg up at the top, that's, you know, worth at least $5. I gotta take that. Little staining to it, but that'll clean up with bleach spray. That's nice, wow. Yeah, saw that pop out and thought, oh man. And it's a stinking bead. Stinking pop beads. Yeah, it looks like it would have been a buck, maybe. That stinks. It looks like old marks. It's a deer, but it's just destroyed. But there'll be marbles around stuff like that, that's for sure. A occurrence on this dump. Another snake. They're all the same, like some kind of ring neck. There he goes. They love it up here. Well, just rake this out of here. That looks like it could have something on it. That's a weird looking buckle. Huh. Clean it up and say, can't tell. Look at this. Another one. Look at all the snakes. They're just everywhere here. He's going over there. I kind of moved holes. Found a bunch of insulators up here. There's an 1893. Insulator there, number 9, Hemingway. Bigger. It's right here. I see blue all over it. It looks like a big solid blue one. Just okay. Could have been a lot better. Yeah, I'm just cleaning these up. See, that's not bad. It's a nice, like, Superman blue, bigger marble. I'll frame that. Well, you saw my closing clip. I was just going to leave. Thought this looks good. Started raking. There is an awesome little, I think it's perfect. It's one of them little whistles. I found them before, but it's a red and white one, and it's perfect. It's like a cereal. That's awesome. All right. Got a good find. Well, you can see here's one of my trinket frames. I can get a few more things in here, and I did. I got one more, the little red and white whistle. It's white on the other side. It still works. Plastic cleans up. Look at the other stuff. I'll put a few more things in here, put a black background on this. Probably it'll make that red pop. Nice frame of stuff. Well, I was on my way out of here. Got a toy, now I got a marble toy right there. This looks excellent. I try to, oh, this is another banana cat eye. Hopefully this one's nice. Looks a real nice look. Well, that little banana like cat eye is pretty nice, huh? That'll look nice in the frame. I don't find many of them, and that one's pretty nice condition. That's obviously an old ice scraper, say. And it says Feher Poultry, F-E-H-E-R. What is that? 310 Main Street, Martins Ferry, Ohio. 3-3091 must be the phone. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm glad I stayed. I got another little charm. I thought this was something molded. And I picked it up and look. It's a little girl holding her arm out, and it's a rubber figure. It looks like a little Red Riding Hood. Yeah, it's too bad just a little, the paint's off the face, but see, you can see it had black. The shoes are black. It looks like a little Red Riding Hood, doesn't it? And it looks like a pencil. It looks like some kind of eraser. Anybody ever seen anything like that before? Well, see, there's toys in here. See, that's a plastic fire truck from the 50s or 60s. I'll take that, just the wheels are missing. There'll be more marbles. Yeah. There's a clover leaf on it. There's a little charm. It's a kid's thing it's another cool little thing. See, that might be a cereal prize or like a vending prize for toys or maybe Cracker Jack, I don't know, but it's like a clover, I think. It's a little kid's charm. I'll show you some more stuff like this. This is just okay. See what I mean? Recovered on Ohio Valley dumps by Rocks Cousteau, youtube.com. Look at all the stuff. You can see a lot of the charms get a lot cooler than the clover. Look at some of this stuff. Dug it all. Hope you're enjoying. At least I got a few more finds right here at the end. I'll see you on the next one. Well, that finished the frame, and it got 4 marbles. There's that blue one. I put the other ones around. See the cat eye right there with that. See, I got to run a real nice cat eyes there with that one right at the end. Looks good. So there's no sense wasting my time digging. I got another frame in there. We'll start a new one. So that looks really good, huh? Really beautiful frame of marbles for free, and I dug every one of them. I'm happy. Put this one up. I'll label it. I'll show you what I do here with the labels. It ties it into the time period in my videos, makes it more valuable. Well, there we go. Like I said, makes them more valuable. Got it labeled up with my YouTube channel name there, and when I dug them, go right on the videos and find them in videos. That looks nice, huh? Look at all these beauties. Wow. Can't believe it. I'm proud when I get one of these done. Totally. Here's my mom's cat. I found her outside like years ago. My mom took her because I already had so many. Look at her. She's got it made down here. My mom spoils her. Her name's Rue. Look. What are you doing? She's nice. Looks like my cat Amos, kind of. And here's my cat I told you about. Amos the kitty. He's wanting a bunch of attention and pets. Look at him. What a good boy. He looks like that other cat down there. This is my buddy. I found him outside last summer. Find of the year. Tell him we're going to go watch TV. He's wanting some love. I'll see you on the next one. Finished another frame. All right.